Have you heard Jelly Roll's new song, My Cross? If you haven't listened to it, and listen to it quickly. I've had that thing on repeat all day. And I guarantee you that when you hear it, if you have any kind of trauma and you have children, if you have any kind of suffering, if you have any kind of addiction, you'll listen to this song and you swear he's pulling it right out of your life. When I heard this song, I instantly started crying. And I'm not much of a crier. It happens every once in a while. But it's literally talking about the pain and suffering that you feel, that I feel, that I grew up with, that it is so powerful. It's not just hurt. It's not just trauma. It's a disease. It's an addiction that you've had. And even the literal addictions that you've had, you don't want to pass on to your children because you will. I have my father's pain. I feel it. That's why I don't talk to my family. My daughter asked me, "Daddy, why doesn't your family love you?" And it's literally because they see me as my mother's child, my father's child. It's something I'll never get over. But the thing that you don't want to do, and the thing that scares the hell out of me, is to pass this pain, this hurt to my daughter. How do I stop it from getting to her? I mean, how do you how do you know if you're loving the way you're supposed to be loving a child if you've never felt that love? If you've never had that comfort, if everything you've done alone, all you can do is make sure that you don't repeat what was done to you. That she feels that she has a home to go to. That she knows what home is. I was born broken. I will always know that I'm broken. I'm not for sure if I'll ever be fixed. But I don't want my daughter to know that, to know what it feels like. My job as a parent is to make sure that my daughter's strong and to make sure that she feels safe and loved to the point she can give love and that she knows that the world may be in pain, but she doesn't have to add to it. And she doesn't have to constantly feel it, that she can be the love that this world needs. I'm scared shitless that I'm not going to give her that love, that I don't know how to give that love. But Jelly Roll hit it on the head. He hit the nail on the head. It is a disease. The trauma, the pain. Nobody can understand it unless they felt it. You don't know why we do the things we do, why we are the way we are. It's because this disease, this sickness is strong. And it usually leads us to drugs, to alcohol. I thought I was above all that. I was like, I was the one that didn't become an addict. But I'm a liar. For years, I blamed me taking pills on my pain because I was in a lot of pain, but I didn't take it because of the pain. I took it because it made me feel happy. Opiates made me feel like I was in control of something, like I had something to live for. I spent a decade of my life taking pain pills. I was a junkie, a functional junkie, but I was a junkie. And I don't deserve to look down on anybody that is addicted to anything because whenever you're addicted to something, it's not just, I can give it up. It's not even just a physical addictions are really easy to get rid of. Psychological addictions, just like pain, physical pains are easy to heal from. That that real hurt, that real trauma, that psychology, how do you heal from it? I pray every day that my daughter never feels the pain that I've felt. She never sees the trauma that I've seen. I want her to know what love really is, what it really feels like, to not doubt the way I feel for her, to not doubt what I would do for her. Now, I've seen a lot of psychologists say that you shouldn't love your children more than you love your spouse. But thankfully, my wife understands. I've never had family that I could count on. So I have to give my daughter the family that she can count on. Because unfortunately, if I can't count on my family, that means she can't count on them either, which is true because when they closed their door on me, they did it right next to my daughter. When people want to know why I sacrifice so much, why I'm willing to go through so much because of that. My pig just pushed my camera. I guess that's my cue to go. Hug your kids. Don't hate people because they struggle. Know their struggle. Know them is to love them. Get to know people. There's a reason why everybody does what they do. Stay in peace. Stay in love.